counts. That counts.
That actually doesn't.
The clip that I really want to look at is the most pivotal moment of yesterday, where the tournament favorites got knocked out, and just why that happened. It was such a quick fight. Game was over, and that was it. Miracle did purchase a rapier there. He spent all of his money, no buyback money there. So we're gonna look at this, hopefully second by second, explain exactly what happened. Now, first issue that I want you guys to focus on is the fact that we don't have all of our heroes here. This is Moon Meander on the bot lane, so OG's waiting for him to show up for them to start the team fight. And during that downtime, it gave Cuckoo here an opportunity to go on crit, which poses a lot of problems. Now, crit does have a cheese in his inventory, so he has lots of ways to stay alive, but this forces the initiation earlier than OG was ready to do this. So he goes in, is forced to use cheese. Moon then initiates over here, going on Raven. He used both the Wall of Replica as well as his Hex, which he only caught one hero in that. That's really not a very effective use of his ultimate, but it had to happen due to the reaction. And because he's now retreating after using his spells, it creates this perfect opportunity where Chronosphere, this is a good spot for you. You're going to catch 3 OG heroes, and that's exactly what happens here as we continue. Jumps in, Chronosphere on 3 people, and at this point, all the important teamfight heroes are in the clump, basically. No Tail needs to stay alive. He's the one hero that doesn't have buyback, as well as Moon. And of course, Miracle does as well. And then I want you to focus on what Miracle does. Now, keep in mind he has a Manta style here, but he's just moving in and auto-attacking. He actually does have Sleight of Fist up at this moment, and he just keeps slapping at him. And I found this very, very confusing. And we have a small graphics bug, so I'll have to explain this one here. But he does get gusted. Keep in mind he does have a Manta style, so at any point here, he could actually jump out of this. But you may have noticed AU did just use Magic Missile. So he was actually stunned in this 2-second duration, and that is all it took. Miracle walking in, slapping a couple times, very uncharacteristic, and a stun lands, and then the game is just over because of those earlier lead-ups. And that is exactly why OG won that game, despite being quite ahead. I mean, we could look at the scoreboard or the graphs. It wasn't really close at that point. Yes, they could have won the fight, but it could have gone the opposite way. Look at that jump, just massive goal jump, and that is why OG is knocked out.